Shout out to Grape Tea for picking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson's Cabaret, California, season 6.
We're going to start off with Sukihana. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Kuchiana, okay? Dr. Umar's girlfriend, allegedly, or baby mama. So shout out to On My Mama Media. Now, all of this is alleged, guys, okay? So take this with a grain of salt, but the math is mathing. They said that they believe Sukihana was pregnant fighting on Baddies. It wouldn't be the first person. All right, remember E.T. was fighting on Baddies on Caribbean, pregnant. She didn't know, but technically she was pregnant, okay? So it says Suki was preggo fighting Gretchen on Baddies.
So I was just on YouTube and I see this video on the side. This is my YouTube channel. I posted this 4 months ago. This is the day Sarock got jumped by the Baddies. 4 months ago, okay? So if you look at Sukihana's belly, she don't have a 4-month belly. She's at least 7 months. So she was pregnant at this time because only like 4 episodes before Sarock got jumped, Gretchen and Suki was going at it. It was in Suki's contract that she couldn't catch any phase. And I feel like that's the only reason Suki was able to fight, because she was the one that initiated the fights. And you mean to tell me you pregnant for 3 to 4 months and you missing your period for 3 to 4 months and you didn't realize? Suki knew she was pregnant and was still getting in it. I mean, Gretchen pissed her off so much, she was willing to risk her pregnancy, no shade, okay? But some people was telling me I was wrong when I brought this up on TikTok Live, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago. But now I got receipts. Look at the timeline. This is the day Sarock got jumped 4 months ago. Gretchen and Suki shit was a couple episodes before. Tell me I'm lying.
Don't that actually make a little more sense why she was like, why she poked Gretchen and why she was using Mace and stuff like that? Or wouldn't that just still mean that she was just scary, duck and rat? I don't know. You guys let me know. That's still kind of crazy. It wouldn't surprise me that she was. I mean, she just had the gender reveal, right? So technically, it wasn't a baby shower. She did a gender reveal. She's having a baby girl. When do they usually do that? Is that around the 4 or 5 month mark? Because I know baby showers usually closer to the due date. I know. I mean, it really just depends. But I know my brother, my nephew was just born in February. He had his baby shower in December, so it was only a couple months. So she was my sister-in-law was 7 months. Yeah, so I don't know what y'all think. It wouldn't surprise me at all. It's Baddies, y'all. It's ratchet as hell. But any food. Shout out to Blake Spills, Baddies Tea for the post. We got Kuchiana talking about the whole Mace situation on Baddies, mind you. Now, I would say, was that why Lex or none of the girls try to fight Sukihana after the Mace situation? But then again, she was fighting Gretchen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just really, why do they just let that slide? They be fighting for any small reason on Baddies, y'all. This lady maced the whole cast, half the cast, the camera crew, the DJ, and the audience, the crowd at the show. And they didn't do nothing to her. It just didn't make no sense. I don't know.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Fair use.
Someone, Suki.
It might be too overstimulating for me to talk about the Mace thing.
Okay.
But yeah, bitches got Mace. Sometimes you got Mace out. I got some Mace for you right now. This is what you do, Bobby.
Okay.
You don't even let nobody know you got it. You let people talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when they come close, the thing is, when you spray this, right? But when you spray it, don't run into the spray. Don't chase them.
Because you're gonna get
sprayed.
Did that happen to you? Or no, you're teaching.
No. I got maced up a couple times. Yeah.
You got maced a couple of times. Doing what?
Wait. Let me think.
This is crazy.
People,
I mean, for people that's in the streets, for real. All you gotta think about, you like spicy food?
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this other day, I couldn't find hot sauce for my chicken from Popeyes. And I was just thinking, like, should I just spray it with a little bit of mace?
Probably not.
Yeah, but listen,
Spray your Popeyes with mace? What?
Ew. Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
somebody run up on you and they think they about to play with you. You feel threatened. Self-defense. Spray them and keep backing up. Yeah, don't run into it.
That's smart.
Spray them up.
Yeah.
Where you
so
get them for real, spray them when they in the car, and the windows down. If they, in the road rage, spray the whole car up.
Is it illegal to spray?
No, this is very legal.
No, I mean, I don't think it's, I mean, you can still go to jail. You can't just do it like, unprovoked, right? Like, what is she talking about, y'all?
What?
Really?
Yes.
There's no laws against.
Hell no.
What if the person's innocent?
You don't need to spray nobody that's innocent.
What if you do on accident?
They was on the wrong side.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised there wasn't no lawsuit or nothing like that. Like, she literally sprayed the whole crowd, y'all. I would have needed my money. I'm sorry. It's crazy because I was there. I left early. Yeah.
Make me some more motherfucking money, bitch. Bitch, I came to get that bag. That's always the motive, ho. Fuck you talking about, little bitch.
Any food. Speaking of Suki, you guys, so allegedly it's pretty much confirmed that Sarock, yes, you guys, vodka, New Amsterdam, tequila, whatever you want to call it, Sarock, will be joining Baddies USA in Chapter 2. And she got a lot of fades. Cold Colorist, Malire, Lex, Tesehki. It's a few. I think she's beefing with Tommy now. So that's pretty interesting. So anyway, she's cool with Suki now. And Suki has something to say. I think Suki was defending her. If you guys did not know, Sarock was arrested at one point for abducting her son. Apparently she didn't have custody, but I think she do now, right? So it says, Sarock called me and told me she would do anything to make sure her kids are straight. And that right there means a lot to me because when it comes to my children, I don't play. It's a different type of strength and hustle when you're a mother. Okay. All right. Somebody says, since when is Suki and Sarock friends? Who said they're friends? Everyone loves Suki. When do you see them saying they friends? Real recognize real. You have to pay attention. They all secretly friends. I don't think nobody just get on Baddies out of nowhere. Even Ivory, she pulled up to the Baddies audition with Scotty. I do remember that. I talked about that. That was at the Baddies Midwest Gone Wild auditions in Detroit. So she's defending her, man. Shout out to Baddie Positivity for the post. Suki defends Sarock in comments and says she respects Sarock's hustle for her kids. She says Sarock is selling flowers, paying good. Did you have to go to school for it? Because you are telling other people to go to school and judging their hustle like you are better than them. Okay, so she was arguing with somebody in the comments. Everything you're saying is shady. Career is not a stretch. You got your hustle and everybody else has theirs, and that's no shade. But don't get on here putting somebody down. Okay, she fighting hard for her. Okay, I guess. Shout out to Suki. Apparently, Suki would be cool with Sarock if she wasn't pregnant and she'd be back on the show. I would have want Suki back. I don't want even the people that's returning back at all. If they would have said everybody wasn't coming back from last season other than Summer, I would have been okay with that. Summer and Natalie, that's it, right? You said all of them is friends? Yeah, a lot of people believe that. Shout out to Zeus Hottest Tea for the post. Now, allegedly, Meat Belly is coming back to Baddies. Okay, she has storylines. She has she's beefing with Fanta, but she's also beefing with Lex. Big Lex got some fades. Allegedly, Big Lex and Tesehki got some fades, but we're gonna talk about that. And I think we're gonna have a new whack big three. And it's gonna be so weak, you guys. We're gonna talk about it, but I do believe Ivory, Lex, and Tesehki is gonna team up. They already kind of foreshadowed it. They already talked about it, right? Tesehki was like, "Yeah, I think me, Lex, and Ivory should team up against all you bees." I'm like, "What? That's weird." Anyways, it says Fanta responds to Meat Belly. If you guys did not know, Meat Belly called out Fanta and said that she was boring and that she shouldn't be on Baddies. And I'm like, that's true.
Clock that T.
What's the problem? Let's see what Fanta got to say. She defends herself.
We don't want to see Fanta on chapter 2. And bitch, we're not going to see you on chapter 2, respectfully. But it's just like, I don't care about people giving, I don't care about people giving their opinions. Like that's okay. I don't know you, Meatball. It's just when people keep going, like, okay, I seen your comments the first time. Cool. Okay, cool.
Oh, she kept going.
Yes. Now you tagging me, like you're doing a lot. Diamond did the same thing.
We call it the Fanta Force. They are forcing Fanta on us. Federal Fanta. That's what we got to call her, y'all. She's the police. Federal Special Agent Fanta. They are forcing her on us. This lady been on 2 seasons back to back, and Meat Belly got more memorable moments. On 1 season. Meat Belly stood out more in 1 season. What are we talking about?
But now you're going on, you're doing interviews and you're talking about me and you're doing, like, now, okay, like you're dragging it, like you're letting it go on. Like, okay, the first comment was cool, I don't care. Brush it off. But now you keep going. Same thing with Tavy. I let you keep talking. And me and you was cool, so I'm really trying to let you, slide. But now you're doing too much. Now Miss Officer. Now that's my new nickname, Miss Officer. Bitch,
That's
I wasn't Miss Officer when I was putting money in your pocket. I wasn't Miss Officer when you was staying the night at my house, bitch. I wasn't Miss Officer when I was paying for your hotels.
Ooh.
I wasn't Miss Officer then, but now I'm Miss Officer. It's weird.
That's weird. I don't like that.
It's weird as fuck.
It's so weird. People are so weird, bro.
It's always a zesty, bestie cheerleading, huh? Always. But this is basically what she said.
And this is what happens when you bring bum bitches to places they don't belong. That's.
So she shaded Meat Belly, Diamond, and Tavy. Basically saying Tavy broke. Okay, you said Fanta is boring, but so is 95% of the cast. They need to do something different. I agree. But there's people that's more boring than others, right? You said what they got going on. Who? Who? Tavy? We know Diamond got something going on. Who else? You talking about Meat Belly? Meat Belly's still more popping than Fanta. Wasn't Meat Belly on that first season of Drewski show? Meat Belly still be doing her thing. I seen her on some streams and stuff with the Shea Frost, and she be around. I can see her. She's obviously lasted. I think she'll last longer outside of Baddies than Fanta would outside of Baddies. That's just me personally. You said Tavy. Tavy ain't got nothing going on. You know that. But I heard some rumors, guys. I've been preaching this for 2 years now. It looks like since Jose is out of the way, Jose's brothel, Jocelyn's Cabaret, looks like I might get my wish. What am I talking about?
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Looks like we might get some Cabaret girlies on Baddies. If you guys did not know, Baddies, Cabaret girls have been auditioning for Baddies the last few seasons. I remember all the way back to Caribbean, probably even East, right? But I know Lexi Gold, auditioned before. I think Miss Kanaya did, or Kamaya, however you say her name. Miss Wet Wet, right? It's been quite a few girls, right? But apparently that was a storyline on Jocelyn's Cabaret, Texas, I believe. Jocelyn didn't like that. Jocelyn was had girls fighting, right? Yeah, man, it's crazy. She had girls fighting. She was attacking girls, doing all type of stuff. And I'm hearing maybe Amber Ali. I think Amber Ali did audition for Baddies Africa. I think she should have been on Baddies Africa, right? Which would have led to her being on Baddies USA. And she got storylines too, right? She don't like rolling, okay? And she be sticking and moving. She be getting in the paint. I ain't gonna lie, I rock with Amber. But I think Amber would do a good job. Now, this is my personal picks. If I was to just right off the top of my head think of Cabaret girls that would transition well to Baddies, I think Sky, she gets in the paint, right? I think Miss Kanaya got the look, right? And we see that she'll get in the paint, so I can see her on Baddies as well. Miss Wet Wet, hilarious. She is the summer of Jocelyn's Cabaret. Argue with your mama. I might be biased here, y'all. She's not super exciting, but I mean, she'll get in the paint and stuff like that. I just like Cheeks, y'all. Y'all know I like Cheeks. She thinks I just like Cheeks. But Egypt, Miss Egypt as well. And she has beef or underlying issues with Tesehki. Yes, you guys. Y'all forgot about that? Yes, Miss Egypt and Tesehki was supposed to fight on Bad versus Wild, but it never happened. And Egypt is, I think she auditioned before, whether it was in person or whether it was online. But I've been hearing some rumblings too that she could possibly be on Baddies USA. So obviously all of them not going to be on there, but just be on the lookout for Amber Ali. I would love Miss Wet Wet, but I haven't heard anything about her. But Amber Ali, look out for Amber Ali. Believe it or not, you guys, look out for Lexi Gold. I don't know why, but Lexi Gold. This is what I've been hearing, y'all. Amber Ali, Lexi Gold, Telove, and Miss Egypt. And it's because Telove got beef with Mariah. And remember, Telove and Miss Egypt is a duo. Mariah Malone, and She-Hulk is a duo, if you will. So that could be a storyline as well. And we want to see new fights, and we want to see some heavy hitters get down. Egypt is a heavy hitter from Jocelyn's Cabaret. Tesehki is a heavy hitter for Baddies. Let's see what's up, right? So shout out to Zeus Network TE for the post. Telove calls out MariahLynn, suggests joining Baddies to handle their issue. Okay. It said, "Ooh, you thought we were done? Jocelyn's Cabaret picks Baddies USA Chapter 2. Okay, I forgot about Neek. Neek could be a possibility too. So Neek and Sky. Okay, so Egypt. They saying it's confirmed that Egypt is coming. Wow, okay. But it's still up in the air about Sky, Lexi Gold, Neek, and Telove. Telove says, please, so I can pounce on MariahLynn head all season. She cat for real. She tussy. Ooh. Okay. They did get into it. T-Love was going at Bigger. She said, Dirty Q-Tip said, Bigger, need her chin lifted. Mariah says, hey Siri, call the eater. Because y'all know Tesehki fought T-Love. That's on her resume. Lord have mercy. You know how weak that is. T-Love says, hey Siri, call my sis Asian and Brat. Oh, or we can call Miss Egypt. Take your pick. Since you're inserting people in yourself, let's do it. And Mariah, why you can't handle your own fades? You scary ass. Oh, okay. We got the Cabaret versus Baddies. Y'all here for it? I'm here for it. I like it. We want to see some new people. We want to see some new fights. We want to see some new storylines. So I'm here for it.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades.
Next.
All right. I'm here for it because Mariah acted real scary.
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
You said Telove can't fight, Mariah can't fight, they can both stay home. I agree. I'm just okay with new people. And let me say this. Regardless if she can fight or not, Telove is not going to duck wreck. And I don't see her just coming on because she's already going to be looked at as an outsider, as a rival from the Jocelyn's Cabaret. So I don't see her instantly just being like buddy. That's just me. She never really gave, like, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Because she was, I don't know. Her and Miss, what was her name, y'all? That was on Jocelyn's Cabaret last year. She was an OG too. Y'all keep me updated, but I remember they fought and stuff. Remember we ended up finding out they was messing around or something like that. Y'all, it's a lot going on. But anyways, it seemed like she was just kind of doing her own thing. It seemed like she was kind of doing her own thing and just rocking with, you know, who she rocked with and stuff like that. But she'll get in the paint. She wasn't really ducking wreck. You said Telove is annoying. I don't know if we can watch her for 100 episodes. Well, you won't have to watch her for 100 episodes because it's so many damn cast members. They need to have their own storylines and everybody need to be fighting. So hopefully you don't have to see it for 100 episodes. If you see her for 100 episodes, Baddies USA Chapter 2 is a failure. That she had to be the one to turn everything up. You feel me? You said Egypt, Sky, Neek, and Miss Kanai will be my picks for Baddies. You don't like Miss Wet Wet? I would love to see Miss Wet Wet, Summer, and Pressure all in one room. Y'all, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious, man. I would love to see it, man. But yeah, man, we got some things to look forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to who will be on there. Okay. But my pick will be Amber Ali. Don't forget about Amber Ali either. I think Amber Ali do good, and she actually has a genuine storyline. No gimmick. She actually got storylines for Baddies USA. I guess you can run it back with Telove, with Tesehki, but I don't want to see that. But it would be more Telove and Mariah and Miss Egypt and Tesehki. Because I don't think Egypt is going to let Tesehki fight Telove, just like she didn't let Cheeks fight Telove. So that can set up that fight. We need to see Tesehki just get in the paint, period, man. But I'm here for it, man. I'm tired of all the duck and wreck, man. Like, what we doing?
At the end of the day, if a person keep dragging something, then you need that, right?
Right.
You need that. So every time we see you, and we see you slipping at our people's spot, CW and Chris, then you're gonna get that, okay?